We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And off we go from Denver. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's go American football.
So
What's
first
going
and
on
10
with
now
you,
from
man?
the 30. The first carry now. This is Williams. He finds some way to turn.
Trying to see what this bunch is all about. Lol.
Hey, get out of there, man. Get out of there. Ain't nothing there.
They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has
Yes, sir, bro. We needed that. We needed that, man.
Defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
We're fighting for that playoff spot.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. Yeah. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they were trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. And this one
that was a touchdown, man. Get there.
Almost a disaster. It winds up just an incomplete pass, though. 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Drops this off with Nwangu. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust, because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
The rookie from Oregon on target with that one. It leads to a first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle there by Lewis Seen. The Broncos at 1-9 now on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It was the linebacker, Shaquille Leonard, who applied the heat. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw is Nix. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the Falcons will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Penix working out of the gun here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyquan Thornton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Short throw caught by Dulcich, and he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Man in motion is Agnew. Here's Nix. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Here's a 2nd and 5. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Nix from the shotgun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Nix to the air. That is caught by Vele. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Nix looking to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. They'll roll him out right. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. That is caught inside the 5. And the Broncos are going to be...
The name is Orchard Face with tears of joy.
Hey, leave him alone, man. He gonna make a play for him.
Touchdown, remember. You just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Luck's good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff.
Hey, if I get player of the week, I get a 2-year AR, right?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 1. Operating from the gun, Penix. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. To throw again is Penix. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now Penix. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 56 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters. Going out making big-time moments happen for this team.
Thank you, kind sir.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need
Kevin roasted BBQ face with tears of joy.
It's a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
Yep. Hey, go ahead and throw that 2 years on Devon Allen, that wide receiver.
Just a little more animated.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Sounds about right. This guy is ass. LOL.
That's Tim Patrick. And he'll go out near midfield at the...
I don't believe I let him get that.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Working out of the gun is Nix. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll bring it.
Where the fumble at, man? Where's this fumble at?
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing Nix. His pass caught at the 4. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to use the second of their timeouts So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Bo Nix as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
How they let this man call a timeout in the middle of my kick?
Burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just
perfect, baby. Perfect.
59-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Down the pipe, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start.
This game horrible. Low.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To the air, Penix. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. They'll throw with Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third. Looking to throw, Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Completes this one to Thornton. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. Throwing again, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. A play fake. Now Penix. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Michael Penix, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. In motion left goes Reynolds. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They run with Jackson out of the gun. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Penix. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Breaks through the contact. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Man in motion is Agnew. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now it's Nix. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And since the penalty
that's crazy.
The ball to the 1
That's
yard
crazy.
line.
First and goal from the 1 yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal. Williams, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Nix. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on third and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Under pressure, they got him again. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
They're going. It's Nix. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. He'll look to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now they'll change things up. Penix working out of the gun here. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. Back to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Operating from the gun, Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. And the Falcons are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue.
Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Nix to the air. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Josh Reynolds, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Broncos 22.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points. So there's some...
The nice Penix experience faced with tears of joy.
Yep. I like that left-handed boy, man.
It's a team that's playing at an elite level.
Off the play fake, Nix. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the...
Hey, I should win on both sides of the ball, hopefully. If I could get them on both sides, that's sweet.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. To throw, here's Nix. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Throwing Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19. Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Good game.
As time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field.